Azurite.
注意事項です。
Warning, this is a game of fiction.
Tamayura Mirai.
Okay guys, as you can see, I am picking up a game and playing Tamayura Mirai. Although this is a, of course, I would say this again, a first impression video. I have played another visual novel before about Azurite. It was called Shinzo Noise. I played it and it was quite good. It was a murder mystery, but of course I'm pretty sure it's quite different from Tamayura Mirai from what I see in the cover here. Although Azurite tends to add a lot of drama to the visual novels, so I'm quite looking forward to what kind of stories they have in store for us, for these characters of Tamayura Mirai. Oh yeah, this is translated by Shiramune, by the way. Hopefully I can pick up the 18 plus version in the future, but for now I'm playing on Steam. Or if they do release like a 18 plus an adult patch, quote unquote, an adult patch, I would for Steam, for our Steam releaser, then I would pick it up and add it to my Steam game, or the Steam game that I bought here, the Steam version that I bought here. It would be nice if they could do that. But I'm pretty sure it's they're gonna do it after a couple of days. It's only been like a couple hours since release on Steam. I quickly bought it, so there should be some delay here and there. But yeah, anyway, okay, text speed, maximum text speed. Okay, I don't want to wait for text to load because I'm reading it. Okay, yeah, that should be good. Yeah, let's go. Let's just quickly start. Oh, what's this? The Rune of Outset and Recursion. I look out at the land before me. They say that a sorcerer from a distant place once lived in Fukano a long time ago. Of course, most people don't believe that. However, travelers can tell that this place is no typical city. Okay, so it's a city. Just now I thought it was a village from the first CG. Okay, so the ground beneath my feet is ebbing with spiritual power. Okay, is this from the perspective of the protagonist? Is he feeling like spiritual power or something? So he's not a normal person. Proof of the ties between humans and those who are not. Fukano, oh, look at that. 2 gates there, 2 tolis. Fukano is a town shrouded in trees and surrounded by mountains, bursting with energy of an otherworldly nature. So it's a place surrounded by mountains. A valley, I guess? If I were to say that a descendant of that sorcerer is still living in town, what would you think? Would you laugh and call it a tall tale? But this is Fukano, a land where humans and things that are much more mysterious live together. Ho 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 ho. I see. So like so the setting here is like a modern mystery. No, not modern mystery. A modern fantasy. Interesting. I feel the wind in my hair as it rushes across the rice paddies, and creates small ripples in the standing water. Do you really call this a village? I would call this like a town or a village of sorts. Wait, did? Okay, yeah, small ripples in the standing water. To the people who live in the valley, it is a valley. It's inside a valley, surrounded by mountains. Okay. Who live in the valley, the beginning of August is the height of summer. But summer is short here in Fukano. Oh my god. The sounds of cicadas in the background. Oh my god. That means it's summer. The middle of summer. Oh, okay. Even the cicadas seem to know. The chirping with all their might, living life to the fullest. Huh? There's lovebirds all the way out here. Out here? Oh, Mitsuki. Oh, so our name's Mitsuki. Okay. Mitsuki. Lovebirds are spirits that... Spirits? Interesting. Spirits that look like small birds. With eggshell bodies and bunny ears. That's a weird image. Birds that have bunny ears? They're famously known for only, showing up in mated pairs. But these spirits are not a bad omen. If anything, they're a sign of a sign of fortune. Whoa! What the heck? I write the runes MXI in the open air. Oh my god! He is not only he's not a normal human, as well as a he's also a user of magic. Can I call this magic? No, wait. Spiritual power. Yeah. I guess he can use spiritual power. Greeting them in a language they can understand. Whoa. Interesting. So a protagonist here, Mitsuki, must be a descendant of someone. We were talking particularly about sorcerers, right? He must be like a descendant of that sorcerer. I'm just throwing like random theories up there. Who knows? Yeah, the birds bow their heads. Oh, back to me before flying off into the sky. They say lovebirds are ethereal? Ethereal? How do you pronounce it? Let me check. Ethereal. Okay. They say lovebirds are the ethereal manifestations of souls who vowed to fall in love again in the next life. They travel together, reminiscing about their time together on this earth, before reaching the pearly gates hand in hand. But here in Fukano, they're just your average spirit. Okay? That's some nice information. They say that on the day you see them, you meet. Oh, okay. That I was thinking like, is there a point in knowing this little bits of information? Like, do we need to know that these lovebirds give you good fortune, and and why they're called lovebirds in the first place? I guess this is a sign where we're gonna be meeting our life partner. I guess. Romance time. Let's go. Okay. They say on the day you see them, you'll meet your life partner. Yep. And when you see them every day.
じゃあひょっとして今ここでお姉ちゃんとムックンが出会ったのは運命ってことかな
I kinda recognize the voice from somewhere. From some anime. Was it an anime? Ilya! Yeah, that definitely sounds like Ilya. From Fate, from the Fate series.
じゃあひょっとして今ここでお姉ちゃんとムックンが出会ったのは運命ってことかな
Yeah, it definitely sounds like Ilya, but I may be like completely off and making a fool of myself, but yeah. I know that voice. You do. Oh, hello there.
声かけようと思ったら急に今日は運命の人と出会うなんて言うからドッキングしたべさ
Hello there. How are you? Girl with a straw hat. Here, here I was about to say you're going to spawning off for life partners. Just keep my pants off.
声かけようと思ったら急に今日は運命の人と出会うなんて言うからドッキングしたべさ
So adorable. Yeah, she definitely sounds like Ilya. I cannot get that image off my head. I'll check later. I look around the street. You're seeing the top of her head. Is she really that short? Who's there?
わあムックンこっちだよ絶対わざと言ってるよね
Yeah, he's definitely doing it on purpose. If what we're seeing is the top of her head, if what we're seeing here is what we're seeing, is what he's seeing, Mitsuki, then yeah, he's definitely doing it on purpose. Aha! Ha 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 ha! I'm sorry, Shiro. Hello. Whoa. She's not happy. Shiro Kohaku. It's a short. You need to point out. I hope he doesn't say that out loud. It's a short someone who used to take care of me when I was young. Okay. So she loves to treat me like a child. But with how short she is, I returned the favor. You just said short 2 times. Was that necessary? I think she's reading our mind. It's on our face. I said I was sorry. Does it matter now? What, you gonna get married? She remembers, so... I mean... he's matured. He can see you as a girl now. Moo? Moo? That's our nickname? Ah, Moo-kun. She's calling us Moo-kun. That's not true. It's just... First, the lesser of 2 evils is the forehead. What? Either the eyes or the forehead? What? Her eyes are too pretty for you? Is he getting embarrassed? Too low. Mitsuki, I think you should just look into her eyes. What? I mean, that's right. That's embarrassing when I stare into your eyes the whole time, right? Oh, okay. I kind of knew it, but yeah, it seems that he's embarrassed to look into her eyes. I mean, I would too, man. To someone that has raised you into a man, but at the same time started being self-conscious of the fact that she's a beautiful girl. Ah. You're making her misunderstand. Wait, what? Actually. Actually, I take that back. She does know. And look at her eyes. That's so adorable. What the hell? With sparkly eyes. Sparkly face. Whoa, you're close. She smacks my arms. Sure, let's go with that excuse. I don't want to deal with this anymore. Is it? Oh. I'm just curious, is he commuting to school outside of this town/city, or is it within the city? I mean, if there's a school that's running in this city, quote unquote, we'll be going to school with a bunch of other mysterious supernatural beings, right? That would be interesting to experience. I wanted to stay holed up at home a little longer, but alas, duty calls. I can get more of my sorcery studies and without dealing with class. Sorcery studies! Modern fantasy, you bet. But you know, I am the sorcerer of the land. Okay, so that was just a random theory, but he actually is like some sort of descendant of the sorcerer. Or maybe he's just making it up. Shiro? What?
むっくんこもまだまだ可愛いべさ。
Hmm? Oh, did he just found out he's a sorcerer and hasn't told anyone yet? Is this what's going on? Yeah, but why are you acting so surprised? You already know I'm a sorcerer. Okay, take that back. He's overreacting.
ちょっぴり仕返したよ。
Oh my god.
もう
She
恥ず
smacks
かしがらなくてもいいべ
She
や。
smacks my arms again. She used to poke my cheek when we were younger, but now she has to stand on her tippy toes just to reach my arm. Ah, that's quite a cute image. Anyway, I need to get into town soon. So we go our separate ways. Oh wait, so he's leaving the city and now he's entering a town. Is that what's going on?
むっくん。
But I've barely even walked a few steps before she calls out to me. It takes a little courage to respond from this distance. Shilo's cupping her mouth with one hand and waving at me with the other. And it looks like those lovebirds that flew off earlier have now taken perch on top of her head. What's wrong? What's wrong? That's... oh, so that's what these lovebirds look like. They don't look like birds to me. They look like mice with wings. Rabbits? They look like rabbits. Long ears. Oh, okay, I see now. I can imagine them having some similarities to rabbits. Yeah. What's wrong? He must be embarrassed because the lovebirds are connecting you two.
お姉ちゃんはいつでもむっくんを応援してるからね。
Mitsuki, Shilo's your life partner, apparently. Or potential life partner.
あんまりお姉ちゃんのために無理しすぎちゃ嫌べさ。
Okay. What? Why would I do that? I'm just doing my job. Shiro smiles softly at me. She just keeps waving her arm wildly, leaving me with no choice but to wave back at her. Ah, Mitsuki. Oh, I see here. It's a town. By the time I get to town, the sun is really beating down with cicadas. I shield my eyes from the glare with my hand, at which point I see a ray of light. Maybe the heat is making me see things? Maybe? Peering out through the shade provided by my fingers, I see an eyeball staring straight at me. Who are you? Eyeball. Huh, so it's a rock eye this time. Oh, okay, so it's an object. No, it's a spirit. Spirit? Can I call it a spirit? It's a rock eye. So it's like a rock with an eye on it? That's kinda creepy. They're a little weird looking, but rock eyes are just as their name suggests. Rock with eyes on them. They're completely harmless. When the eye notices me, it scuttles away into the shadows to hide. It's as harmless as a fly. If you include smaller spirits like this one. Spirits heavily outnumber humans in this town. Oh. Fukano has always been a land filled with spirits. Of course, the average person is blissfully unaware of them, but they do get the occasional glimpse every once in a while. In certain cases, they cause a bit of a ruckus. That's how one occultist in particular ended up taking an interest in Fukano. And the occultist just happened to be a writer who was passionate about sharing his discoveries with the world. The tales were spread far and wide, with the spirits banned him from coming in ever again. However, there have been similar reports all across the globe. I guess encounters with spirits are pretty universal. Okay, so it's not just Fukano, but like all over the world. All across the world. Reports from all across the world. Okay. Anyway, Fukano has became known as the land as a land easy to inhabit by spirits, and a place to be by human spirit enthusiasts. Enthusiasts. This has attracted travelers from distant lands to come visit, which has sparked some conflict between them and the domestic spirits of Fukano. Okay, interesting. I think this is gonna become a problem in the future, considering the visual novel is by Azurite. Some things will come up, considering there's a drama tag attached to this game. Let's go. I'm really looking forward to it. And that's where sorcerers come in. Conflict between them and the domestic fishers. This attracted spirits from distant lands to come to visit. We had sparked some conflict between them and the domestic spirits of Fukano. Okay. Okay, that's where sorcerers have come in. Of course, normal humans don't know of the existence of sorcerers. To everyone except for Shiro, I'm just your average student, but I prefer it that way. Oh, okay, so sorcerers are quite secretive, or they're not well known to the general population. Well known? They're not known to the population, I guess. I guess spirits are the ones that are well known across the world. So I would assume sorcerers are like a protector of sorts. A guard, a protector of spirits. So I have to carry out my duties in secret. Okay, duties. I still want to hear it. It's a sorcerer's job to meditate and prevent issues breaking out between spirits and humans here in Fukano. We like to call ourselves peacemakers. Well, peacekeepers. It's not exactly the most glamorous of jobs. There are tons of rules and regulations when it comes to learning sorcery, and it just happens to be part of the job. Okay. So he wasn't... Well, I guess he was I guess he was born with the talent of using sorcery, but he had to actually learn it properly. To be some sort of policeman? Policeman? Can I call him a policeman? The guard? Guard? No. Diplomat? Yeah, policeman is fine. Yeah, policeman, that regulates issues between spirits and humans, I guess. In Fukano. Oh, what's this? What was that? Huh? What was that? When it comes to learning sorcery, this happens to be part of the job. I rub my neck unconsciously. My ears start to ring and a shiver runs down my spine. There's someone new in town. Are they coming from the station? Oh. Hello there. They're walking on the opposite side of the street. Just one? No, it looks like two. I can't get a very good look. Are they even human? Well, I would assume they're not, currently. After running into all these spirits on the street, my senses are in overdrive, I can't really tell. I need to control my powers and turn down the sensitivity. They're wearing a school uniform, but I've never seen either of them before. It's not like I've memorized every student at school, but I think I would remember girls like them at least. Maybe they transferred in? There's also the chance they're spirits masking themselves as humans, but the pair have already set off down the street that leads to the school. Looks like they're headed to the same place then.
Sensei?
Mentor? We have a student? We have a pupil? A young lady's voice stops me in my tracks. It has the ephemeral Ephemeral. Oh my god, I need to type this out. Ephemeral. It has the ephemeral note of a gentle wind chime. It has not only me, but all the other men in the vicinity, turning our heads. How can any of us resist? The girl is carrying... What did this? All other men. Okay, I think she's something spiritually related. The girl is carrying a parasol, but it does little to hide her beauty. The soft scent of femme fatale oozes from her silhouette. Or maybe it's not related. And maybe it's just because she's beautiful. And because she's holding an umbrella. Why is she calling me a teacher? Or advisor? Tutor? The light pink tint on her cheeks must be from the exertion of running all this way. Midari, I told you to stop calling me your mentor. Or mentor. You're in a higher grade than me. Okay, so we know each other. Okay, that's... okay. She bashfully averts her eyes, only gaining more affection points from me. Did you do something, Mitsuki? I think she's in love with you. This is like pre-game in love. Pre-game romance already. Mitsuki. Midari Suishosaki. Midari Suishosaki's ears are pointed. A sign of her otherworldliness. I don't see her ears though, but I guess if he says so, then sure. To most people, she might seem like an ordinary human. They often assume she's of European descent, but her almost snow-white skin can't fool me. I haven't been able to confirm if she has a tail, unfortunately. But she is a distinguished Nightwalker. Nightwalker? Like a demon? Like some sort of demon. And comes from an aristocratic family. But do you really have to live with me? Oh, so we're living together. What the heck? No, not at all. But I feel bad that you're going to such lengths. How are we actually making other people worried about us? What are you? Our future wife? Well... So she says, Mitsuki, do you have anything to say to that? I don't have the right to deny such assumptions. She's really, really highlighting the fact that she's that we are her mentor. And she's our student. In this case. Interesting. What? Oh, you did. That's why you ran all this way? I wonder if Mitari and Shiro are acquainted with each other. Oh, my howdy.
はい、花子様とお会いになるなら必要かと思いまして。
Howdy. Howdy. Oh yeah, it's one of those jackets. One of those traditional Japanese jackets. Yeah, I thought you might need it when meeting Hanako. Figured, right? I figured I shouldn't be worried when it's summer vacation, but it certainly can't hurt to have my trusty overcoat. Hanako Neko Tengu. Tengu, huh? The woman who I'm meeting is living in a unique place. But this magical overcoat, my howdy, will make visiting her a little easier. It's best to have it for my own peace of mind too. It's best to have for my own peace of mind. I think it is supposed to be in that sentence. Thanks, Midari. That's a big help.
いいえ、それから、おかしいですね。
Midari is looking inside the empty bag. Did you bring something else for me?
そのヘレス様をお連れしたはずなんですが、ひょっとしてどこかに落としてしまったのかしら。
Who did you? Wait, what? Who did? Phillies? Maybe I'll drop her somewhere. Drop her somewhere along the way. Drop her? It's what is it? Sounds like you dropped a person. You dropped Phillies. Interesting. Hold on.
申し訳ございません。すぐに探してまいりますので。
Fetch her? Minari, wait, it's fine. It's Phillies we're talking about. I'm sure something else just caught her attention and dragged her away.
はあ、本当にいいんですか?
If he says it's okay, then sure. She's not someone who could be taken out by a human or even a spirit. Phillies is a demon I've made a contract with. Due to some red tape, she can't use her powers at the moment, so she can't do anything too dangerous above ground. She probably only make things harder anyway.
そうなんですか。フェレス様は先生が自分を忘れて置いていったと泣かれていましたけど。
Dolly, those are the crocodile tears of a demon. You shouldn't believe her so wholeheartedly. Technically, Midari is a demon too, yeah, which I kind of assumed already. But she got the looks of an angel, so she doesn't really count. I mean, aristocratic demons often look very pretty or handsome, so in this case, it's quite understandable. Aristocratic? Yeah, aristocratic.
なるほど。フェレス様は嘘をついてでも先生のおそばにいたかったのですね。
The only thing she's true to is her desires. That's Phoebe's.
ですからフェレス様も素直にただ先生が大好きなだけなんですよ。
Oh, I really want to meet this Phoebe's now. This little demon he made a contract with. We didn't the crocodile mission. He had left her behind. But why would she escape from Midari then? Is that demon going somewhere before he wants to meet us? She wants to meet us or something? If she really adores us, she would have stuck with Midari.
晩餐をご用意してお帰りをお待ちしておりますね。
Oh, you're not going to school? Oh, I shall prepare dinner and wait for you to return mentor. That's a line straight out of a newlywed playbook. Future wife.
先生ったら
Future wife.
いけない方なんですから。
Yeah, future wife. Future wife. The conversation of a future wife. She swings her umbrella around about to hide her face. Oh my. She's so adorable. Oh, Midari. Wow. Wow. That's close. That's quite close. Suddenly, Midari's parasol gets pulled by a strong breeze. I hurriedly reach out to catch it before it can fly away, but my hand accidentally brushes against hers. This is bad. Yeah, Midari, calm down. Did she gonna? Oh yeah. Of course she's a demon. If she panics, she might lose her control of her powers. Shockwaves ripple through the air as she pushes me back with demonic strength. Oh my! They shake the trees that line the streets, scaring the birds away. If this were an action flick, I bet you'd get 3 rapid cuts of that moment from 3 different camera angles. Yeah, it's fine. Just calm down now. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's my fault for surprising you. I say it's still partially in shock after falling flat on my ass. Flat on my butt. That was a close one. I managed to dodge the blow in the last second. But had I taken it head on, both Midari and I would have been quite the pickle. Okay. So hard to cover up? Like her identity? But are we not allowed to touch her or something? Or is it because she's just super shy? I don't know. In your presence? I'm aware that's why you work hard to cover up after all. You did nothing whatsoever. Take care not to touch me. There's something going on here in the background. I can't tell. I can't really say. Sorcerers like me are a particularly tempting treat for nightwalkers. Okay, so something related to temptations. She has a temptation to eat me up or something. I guess. Like maybe in a sexual way. I thought when I was thinking of nightwalkers, I had an image of a person doing something sexual to someone during the night. I guess you can call her like not an incubus, a succubus, I guess. I can't really say for sure, but she might be something related to a succubus. If that's the case. Or a vampire, yeah. If she's holding like a parasol, hiding her skin or something, she might be more closer to a vampire. Either a vampire or a succubus. But I would say vampire. It's okay, Midari, I know you wouldn't attack me on purpose. What? Midari says nervously after taking 3 steps back. It's an unfortunate mix, that lovely personality with the fate of being a nightwalker, but no one knows that better than she does. I'm only talking to Hanako today, so I shouldn't be too long. Are we supposed to be? We have Shido and Midari waiting for us. Whoa, wow. 2 girls waiting for us. Fukano Academy was founded 118 years ago. Why do I know the exact year, you ask? Because they beat us over the head with it every single year. Our soccer team went to the nationals last year, but the brass band won first prize in the championships too. There was a consolidation effort that happened about 20 years ago, which resulted in our school being the only academic institution in the area. So it's no exaggeration to say that our schools monopolized the academic prowess of the entire prefecture. It's also why we have a ton of clubs in our school too. I can hear the sports teams practicing on the grounds, all the way from out here. Yeah, that's quite a large school we have here. Right people are still attending the clubs. It's a shocking sight for someone like me who just heads straight home after school, the going home club, to see so many students here during summer vacation. Oh, okay, so it's right now it's summer vacation. I see. Which means that these two girls who passed me earlier must have been in a club of some sort. Midari may have really saved my butt. By bringing me my haoli earlier. I passed by the long abandoned security office and head into the school. I knew this is what was going to happen. I would have brought feelies. If I knew this was what was going to happen, I would have brought feelies. I can still hear the sports clubs on the grounds, and I can even hear the brass band practicing. Summer vacation isn't a thing for those who are passionate about their extracurricular activities. I passed some girls in basketball uniforms. Summer isn't a thing for those who are passionate. It's not going to be easy to find a wolf in sheep's clothing in this big of a flock. But feelies may just be able to do it. Hanako is a strong spirit, strong enough to be considered a leader. However, Phyllis is a demon strong enough to put a spirit like her away if she wanted to. Oh. I wonder how he managed to create a contract with Phyllis, if Phyllis is such a strong demon. Oh, hello. Hey, it's the girl from earlier, but her brow is furrowed while she looks at me. What? What? Why are you calling me? What? Suddenly her eyes are filled with tears. Are you talking to me? Did I do something? She just silently points to the restroom door. Oh, but those basketball players passed me earlier, without even batting an eye. Huh? Oh wait, hold on. Are we invisible right now? Are we wearing? Wait, does the haoli? We're wearing the haoli right now, right? Does it give us some sort of invisibility or something? Oh, interesting. I mean, it would stand out very much if people were staring at us wearing our haoli. Suddenly, her eyes narrow. A normal human wouldn't be able to see Hanako or Red Kappa. It might just look a little hazy. That's why they can drink and wrestle near to their heart's content. And I'm still wearing my haoli. This woman's overcoat should be concealing my identity right now. Woman's overcoat should be concealing my identity right now, so there shouldn't be anything strange about me walking out of the woman's restroom, which can only mean
我ながら野生を忘れた鶏並みに学習能力ゼロね。自分から変なのに声をかけるなんて。制服の上から変な着物羽織ってる時点で怪しいやつって分かってたのに。
Did she not know? I don't think she knows about us and our visibility. How did you know?
しょうがないわね。今のうちに身の程を教えておいてあげる。でないとお手洗いも安心して使えそうにないもの。私もあの子もね。
Hold on. What are you planning to do? Do. Wait, what? Oof. Suddenly my vision goes white. I can tell she slapped me, yet at the same time it's like an electric shock ran through my body. I've no time to react. I ended up in the back of my head, really hard.
何今の。変にバチッとしたけど。なんだかリアクションもやけに人っぽかったような。まあいいわ。これで心配ゼロ。余計なのと関わったりせずに済むはずなんだから。
Is she also a human? Does she think I'm a spirit? Is that what's going on? Okay. Just scary, terrifying. No one wants you. I'm alone. I'm all alone. No one is here to help me. Is this someone's memory? Oh, wait a second here. I turned towards the crying to find the girl crouching on the ground, clutching her knees, close to her chest. Is that girl from earlier? A series of long shadowy figures surround the girl to her. Their hands linked as they walk around her in the ring. A series of long shadowy figures surround the girl. You're scary, no one wants you. I'm alone. I'm alone. Suddenly the shadows around her disappear. Another girl appears, and the two of them hold hands. Now she's not alone anymore. I think this is the memory of that girl just now. But I'm not really too sure. Or maybe it's our memory? Maybe it's our memory of the girl we just encountered. Maybe we met her somewhere long ago. But yeah, he let his guard down too much. I didn't expect a sorcerer to get slapped down by a spirit. He shouldn't have let down the guard the moment she was able to see you. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, it's dark already. Someone wakes me up. To my surprise, it's already dark outside. It's all your fault. You only have yourself to blame for that. Shoot, it's late already? Guess that was no ordinary slap. She must have pulled all her spiritual power in that strike, which resulted in some strange connection. Ah, so there was like they somehow briefly connected, and her memories poured into him or something. That explained the weird dream. That would explain the weird dream.
どうやら目を覚ましてくれたみたいだね。だけど、またどうしてこんなところに倒れてたんだい?
Haha, it's kind of complicated. Was there a girl here?
女の子? それは確かにいろいろあったみたいだね。
It's like you got beat up by a girl. You got slapped down by a girl. Is my cheeks red? It sounds like the security guard comes to his own conclusion from that.
さあ、早く帰りなさい。もう残ってるのは君だけだよ。
Right, sorry for the trouble. I was planning on looking for the werewolf, but to think I'd end up on the floor before I even got started. But if everyone's already gone home, then I guess there's no real need to hurry. real need to hurry. I'm definitely curious to find out more about the girl from earlier too. Judging from the way she knocked my lights out, she definitely has a physical form. Then again, there are spirits with physical forms like Midari too. When I first saw the girl on the street, I wasn't sure if I was seeing one person or two. That's because I was so overwhelmed with the spiritual energy around me that my sixth sense was thrown off. But being able to knock me out with a single slap takes more than just physical brawn. If she's a spirit, then she must have a lot of spiritual power. I don't think she's a werewolf. The thought came to mind when she first appeared, but I don't think so though. But her reactions were so human-like. If that's the case, then how did she get so powerful? There's also a chance she's a sorceress sent here from the city, but anyone in their right mind would turn that down. And the fact that our minds connected means she didn't have any defenses up. An experienced sorcerer would never just hurl their spiritual powers at someone. It's like the difference between their average punch versus one from a pro boxer. Maybe she was a regular human with significant pure spiritual power? Does that mean I was KO'd by an average Joe? That's what I thought. A normal human with spiritual power that's not aware of the underworld around her, like about sorcerers and other spiritual beings. I guess she does seem aware of spiritual beings though. She must be supporting one, or what should I say? She has a companion from that world. And there definitely were two girls back then in the previous scene. I don't really want to admit that. Well, you have to. I also say it's all your fault for letting your guard down. It takes a ton of training to rise to the ranks of a sorcerer. It took me quite a while before I was able to see spirits, but it seems like she was able to see them too. Man, that really hurts my ego. Oh right, the security guard takes along behind me. I guess he's seeing me to the gate. Did he hear me talking to myself?
Fukano wa mada gaito no nai michi no hou ga atarimae dakara ne.
Okay, thank you for your worries. I'll be fine. There is a full moon tonight. I look up at the moon through the window. A bright full moon hangs in the sky.
いやいや、むしろこういう月の出てる夜の方が気をつけなくちゃいけない。ほら、深野には昔から奇妙な言い伝えが多いだろう。
Man, you can say that again. Oh, you mean that something's more likely to appear on the night of a full moon? So, tonight's moon is really bright. Our shadows are clearly defined in the strong moonlight.
ああ、例えば、狼男なんて有名だろう。
What? There are actually rumors about werewolves among normal humans? The average human? Oh. Werewolves are nothing but a myth. So he says. His shadow starts to shift.
深野にもいるんだよ。つい100年ほど前、噂になったことがあったからね。
His shadow starts to shift. Is he the werewolf? Rumor has it they came to Fukano about 100 years ago. Wow, the rumors go that far back. I'm actually pretty impressed he knows. Werewolves made their way over here about 100 years ago, and the rumor have persisted after all that time.
ああ、だから夜道には気をつけなくちゃいけない。特にこんな満月の夜は。
Hello there. Oh. His shadow contorts to the shape of a wolf, standing on its hind legs. Okay, he's a werewolf. Oh boy. Its mouth wide open. Its mouth opens wide, like it's going to eat my whole head. Yeah, you're right. I owe you my thanks, Mr. Security Guard. Does he know this? Are you... Okay, if he doesn't know this, then he is very incompetent. Incompetent.
何これも仕事だよ。
Or is he pretending? I think he's pretending to let the werewolf's guard down. No, not for that. I pull my hands into the sleeves of my howdy. Did you know the school has been without a security guard for many years? They've always been looking, but no one would take up the job. So I'm just so thankful you decided to take on the task. I form a room with my hand inside my sleeve. Oh.
いつから気づいていた?
Since you woke me up, obviously. Ah, I see. He did his homework. He definitely did his homework. Okay, I won't call you incompetent anymore, Mitsuki. I still have my howdy on from before. Even if I were collapsed in the hallway or at school in the evening, I wouldn't appear out of place. Yeah, I think he would be invisible now that you mention it. Ah, how can I never even thought about it until now. God damn it. I was too hung up with the security guard thing. That's the benefit to being able to obscure my identity. That's also why none of the club members try to wake me up on their way home. The others have gone home, right? And there's no one need to rush. Now even Hanako can tell that when a werewolf is pretending to be human. Werewolves have the ability to blend in among humans. Even if they don't seem familiar, they still don't arouse suspicion. That's why you need to be a sorcerer to spot the werewolf in human's clothing. What is this? Red?
貴様、ただ人ではないな。
It's a girl? Wait, what's with the voice? The shape before me hasn't changed from that of a man, but the voice suddenly becomes feminine. I guess this werewolf is female, then.
そういえば噂で聞いたか。ついに不可能の魔法使いに光栄が現れたと。そして魔法使いを食らえば永遠の命を得られると。
What is this? The Philosopher's Stone? Am I the walking Philosopher's Stone or something? That's quite a rumor there. I think our life is gonna be in constant danger then. Who knows? I doubt I have enough power to be considered special. I turn around and unleash my powers. Oh.
おのれ。
Oh my god, that's quite a muscular werewolf. The werewolf covers its eyes from the flash, but it only flinches for a moment. It's going to take much more power to get rid of it. I pull back my sleeve, revealing the sword rune, pointy rune, in my hand. It's like a P. It's like a sort of P. Or yeah, it looks like a broken sword. It's called a branch, yeah. Branch means strength. It gives me the power of a fierce beast. I am the one who understands the secret of the land. Heed my call! Oh. I focus the light, then fire it like a bullet. Then spell those of the night. Branch, let's call it a branch. Branch dispels those of the night. It's an essential spell in any sorcerer's repertoire. Because someone who practices magic will always be attacked by spirits. The spirits believe that eating a sorcerer will grant them incredible strength for eternal life. That's my duties as a sorcerer here in Fukano here. That's why my duties as a sorcerer here in Fukano are so important. They won't mess with me as long as I can prove I'm useful. That I can help maintain peace between all spirits and humans alike. White smoke rises from beneath the werewolf's feet. She falls to the ground, staring at the smoke in astonishment. Oh. She is scared.
わざと外したな。人の分際で私に手加減をするとは。
go easy on you. I would never. But there is one thing I'm just dying to ask you.
言うがよい。
Why didn't you attack me when I was passed out?
襲えば貴様を食うことができたのか？
Would I really have been able to eat you if I attacked you when you were unconscious? Well, just for the record, I highly doubt you'd gain eternal life from eating a sorcerer like me. I'm still pretty inexperienced. But that doesn't mean I don't have my defenses up. I lift my shirt as I speak.
牙の呉服か。
I can repel an attack from a creature of the night, but only once. I painted it on my body in advance. Oh my god. Wow, prepared.
怖い怖い。危うく手痛い反撃を食らうところだったというわけか。だがそれでは牙なき者。女難までは避けられまい。
Because she's a human, I think. That's probably why. That's right, the charm didn't activate when she slapped me. I guess it didn't work on her because she doesn't have fangs. But it would work on Midali or Hanako. Does that mean she was a human after all? Unless...
ならば気をつけるのだな。
She is mocking us, I'm sure.
今度の魔法使いは女難の印があるともっぱらの噂だぞ。
What? Huh? Was that some kind of joke? My jaw drops in astonishment. But the werewolf seems satisfied with my reaction.
心配せずとも、もともと人狼が人を襲うのは満月の夜だけだ。
Isn't it a full moon right now though?
少なくとも来月までは何もできはせん。
Are we gonna wait for you to attack in the next month?
満月が来ても、もはや未熟者の魔法使いにさえかないそうもないからな。
Okay. So you don't plan to attack humans anymore?
負けを認めると言っているのだ。それに、私が人狼となったのは、ちょうどこの学園の生徒どもと同じ年頃でな。
Age of the student. I became a werewolf when I was the age of the student. Wait, she became a werewolf midway? Is that what she's saying?
もしも自分が人のままであったなら、どのような一生を送っていたのか、ふと眺めてみたくなったのだ。
Interesting. Is that why you chose to hide here? That's when I see a lovebird in the window. The ethereal manifestation of souls who vow to love again in the next life. What the heck? Are you saying the werewolf is a potential life partner? Oh my god. Are you serious? Really? Really? They go around traveling to places tied to memories of their love, and cleanse the impurities of our world. Perhaps this lovebird met their lover when they were students. Or not? So Hanako really was just testing me. She knew that this werewolf was so weak, it wasn't a threat to anyone. The sorcerer is not to push the ideals of human justice onto the spirit world and exercise them for no reason. They are here to maintain peace. And to do that, it's important to understand one another. If I had just rushed in head first to take the werewolf out, Hanako would have surely deemed me unfit for my role. I hear the monkey Futsudatsu is after you.
厄介なことだが、今は私もあれに会いたいとは思わぬ。
Potso, would you like to stay here for a while? I'll try talking to him.
それは構わぬが、先に向こうがこちらを嗅ぎ当てるかもしれんぞ。
Well, it can't hurt to try. I pull out a wooden talisman from inside my haole and use a knife to engrave the... It looks like an arrow. An arrow rune on it. Then I cut my finger and let my blood drip into it. It represents a gate. It obstructs the path with thorns to keep people at bay. Oh? My blood melts into the carving, caking itself there. Phew, looks like it worked. Hide this close to the entrance of wherever you're hiding. It's best to keep it out of sight, so no one takes it down by accident.
ほう。
The spell works like a second lock. It keeps enemies of a spiritual nature at bay. However, it also traps the user inside.
茨のトゲは敵も味方も平等に傷つけるというわけか。
Of course, it doesn't work on humans, only spirits.
そういえば、かつて里の漁師たちも山へ入るとき、貴様とは違った方法で魔除けの結界を張っていたな。
How old are you, Miss Werewolf? I wonder. I mean, when I listen to her voice, she sounds quite mature for her age. Are you talking about the ones made from sacred rope? I'd say it's somewhat similar. As long as you don't unlock the door and invite anybody in, you should be safe. The school is Hanako's territory, so I'm basically leaving this to her. But I'm sure she won't mind. Due to the circumstances, I'd step forward to be a negotiator. The monkey Futsudatsu is a powerful spirit that has fur as strong as steel. Bullets won't even make a dent. The spirit is the one that hunters who venture out in the mountain fear the most. Oh? He's extremely intelligent and can even comprehend human speech. If I can ask for help from someone, I want all the help I can get. Also, you said it yourself, Fukano has a lot of spirits. So it's best to stay in the school, as security guard's job is to protect the students from strangers.
なるほどね。
I wonder if she has like an actual humanoid, or this is kind of humanoid, but like a human form. I wonder, like a wolf girl. Imagine like a girl with wolf ears and a tail. Oh my god. Okay, let's open this here. There we go.
私を守る代償に本物の警備員をやれというわけか。
I don't mind if you want to think of it that way.
よかろう。それが貴様にとって調和を取るということならば。
I can't tell if it's lucky or not, but at least I've taken care of the werewolf for now. Now the problem is the monkey. The monkey may be clever enough to comprehend human language, but his intellect is still no match for that of an intelligent human. I should be able to use this to my advantage. But that's not to say this monkey is stupid. It's still smarter than some humans, which could end up becoming a problem for me. There are lots of spirits that believe you eat a human with strong spiritual power, you gain eternal life. And if my pursuer is stronger than me and refuses to accept my position, he will eat me. He'll eat me. It'll be quite the issue if a rumor like that got around. You could create a bigger problem, much bigger than just one monkey. The sorcerer's duty. Okay, I think we're rushing into some action scenes right here. Something is suddenly happening, but I want to stop here though. I know this is a cliffhanger, but... Man! This was an interesting start. For my first impression, I'll probably do like a couple more episodes before I stop there for now, to see how it goes. If people want me to continue watching the series, then you just need to comment, and I'll see to it that I'll upload the next episode as soon as possible. But for now, this is a very interesting visual novel. Even if I'm not recording, I'll probably end up playing on my own time. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to all the action scenes to come up during this scene. This is not the werewolf, right? This should not be the werewolf, the blue-haired girl here. I swear to God, if that is the werewolf, then that is gonna be an interesting twist. Oh boy. But for now, this is Tamayura Mirai episode 1. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.